Hi, my name is Christopher, and in this quick tips video, we're going to talk about squeegees. Squeegees are a really important part of the process of screen printing, and it's very important that we keep your squeegees sharp. The reason that it's important to keep the edge of your squeegee so sharp is that as the squeegee is going across the screen, it's pushing the ink through the screen on an evenly consistent basis that gives you a nice, sharp, even print on your t-shirt. As you can see, this squeegee has a little bit of a nick in it. The problem with that is over time it could get worse and could cause an uneven surface in your print. You get nicks in your squeegees like this from not handling them properly. It's very important that you sit them down nice and easy. Don't just toss them, don't stack them on top of each other, don't throw them around. Probably more common is over time your edges are going to get worn down just from constant use over and over. And so you want to keep an eye out on the edges of your squeegees to make sure they're not rounded so that you get a nice, clean, crisp image on your t-shirt. Well, there are several ways that you can repair a damaged or worn down squeegee. The first is obviously to buy a new squeegee. But if you have these kind of squeegees, you don't have to buy the whole thing. You can actually just take out the rubber piece and buy a new rubber piece and insert it in. But as you imagine, that would probably get costly over time. And so there's other things that we can do to try to save some money. One of the ways that you can repair a damaged or worn down squeegee is the use of sandpaper. Obviously, if you do it by hand, you risk the problem of creating dips or even gashes in it as well. So what I would advise is to get like a block of wood. That way you have a more straighter, solid surface that you could sand it on. Or you can attach the sandpaper to a table and kind of turn it over and run it to make sure that you're getting a flat, straight edge on your squeegee. What may be more costly to start out with, but one of the options that you have is to actually buy a planer, and that will ensure that you get a solid edge on it every time, because basically what a planer does is just kind of cuts off a little bit of the squeegee, and so it ensures that you have a nice, fresh, new edge, and it helps you save your rubber pieces, and you can reuse them instead of just trashing them, so it's even safer for the environment. So don't forget to keep an eye on your squeegees to make sure that the edges are nice and sharp. They'll take care of you by making sure that you have a nice, clean image on your shirt every time. Well, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.